One more deed is needed. Just one. And we can upgrade the weapons. And then I'm probably going to have to go on this level 30 adventure. If only due to the amount of cowardice I'm doing, not doing it now. Let's continue playing Darkest Dungeon. We're about to embark on a ruin mission, I believe. Unless I go to the Warrens. Because this would allow us to go and for guild increase skills. I want to do Wield, but nothing's available currently. And this would unlock the boss of the Warrens as well. So we kind of have that going for us. Bloodthirst Ring, minus 100% food consumed. Extra health. That's actually fairly good, isn't it? It's another short adventure. So I can take some more level 1s if I wanted to. Or at least my level 2s are a bit lower down on the order. So we can take Crockery. We can take a Kitsuna. You could probably do with going through the sanatorium, actually. Because I should try to cure some conditions, at least of some people, while I think about it here. Yeah, we'll have Little Debbie go to the treatment ward and start healing some of her negative traits around. You see, these two kind of don't mind. I mean, a lonely drink is a bit annoying, but at least I can deal with that, and that means this isn't so much of an issue. That -1 speed drop isn't the worst thing in the world we could have. These two, on the other hand, could potentially get me into trouble. Louise is possessed by demons, probably a little more so. Maybe. Who knows? But we'll go and do that now, and that'll get one negative trait removed from one of our level 3s before we have to use her. And then we're heading to the Warrens. We shall take a Kitsuna. We shall take a Butcherdor at the back, and we shall take a Pirate Joe at the front, I believe, unless there's a reason not to give him that. No, Pirate Joe can go at the front. Could have a Dylan, of course, but I want to save Dylan for any boss encounters we do, which is why I kept the Plague Doctor back so long in many ways. Oh, a Nubuncle, actually. We could really send with a Nubuncle. Yeah. I mean, Conqueror would go up to 6 experience points here. Nubuncle can only really be in a front position anyway, but we'll put these 3 on adventures later. For the moment, I'm quite happy with this. We don't have a healer, actually. Do we need a healer? Don't know. Debating that at the moment. We'll do a lot of damage, so screw it. We'll take the extra food. So we have 1 shovel, we have 1 medical herb. We'll take more food than I would normally take for this. We'll take 12. 1 key, 1 bandage, 1 antivenom. And that, I think, will do for us. In fact, I'll take a holy water as well, just in case we encounter something. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's embark to the Warrens. And hope we get at least 1 deed somewhere.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, so down, up and along, and we're ignoring the room that's there. Obstacle, curiosity. Thankfully, the first curiosity is a torch, which is never a bad thing to have an extra one of. Let's read the books. This always seems to be a bad decision on my part. I don't know why, but never read the books. Night blindness. Oh, let's just not let's not go about at night then, shall we? That one actually I should probably take the point of healing, because there will be occasions when we will have no choice about the light levels. And here we find some things, and they have surprised us. Okay. Good news is you don't particularly care where you are, still. Well, let's get something started at least. We have manacles, so I can go for a stun attack. Which works for now. And I can come hither. That actually is not what I wanted to do, because that's now forced this to go there and not hit the one I wanted it to hit. Still, there go the drums. Hooker it hurts. So it could go for some more bleed, but I think what I'll do is I'll swap back and start work on things. Thankfully, Bertrand can handle a frontline fighting position, apparently. Shove you forward. And it's starting to hurt for the corner. Beast Bile. Get some Plague on there as well. Ball and Chain. Dodged.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And crumble they definitely are. More bile, please. More harvest, please, because I think we got about 10 damage stacked on him there. See, that could go on better. I think this kind of shows that Bertrand can work as a frontline fighter. I tend to use him at the back and just use him more as a plague engine, but the whole reason he's got that lunge is because he's actually not too bad once he's moved forward. So, yeah. Grave Hunters, Grave Robbers rather, fairly good all-rounders in this game. At least in my opinion at this time. We got the extra torches, I might as well keep the light on.
Spirits are lifted.
And in we go to the next room. Where we don't find a lot, so we move on to the next room, which we already know will have nothing at the end. And a trap has been dodged. I came from nothing. Oh, I really mean to fix this. Thankfully, it's just a pack, though. Pack contains loot. And some loot. On we go. We're doing okay for stress. Only really crockery is anywhere near a problem. And we get some scouting, which is nice. We're encountering a thing over there. We're dodging a trap there, so all good. We have one obstacle to overcome, and we have some hunger. But the obstacle is overcome because we have shovel.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And we have an encounter. Okay. Poison darts then on you. Crit one. And all hail counter vomit. And you've learned you gained scurvy. Right, bile. He resisted, but the debuff sticks anyway. Okay. Let's get some stunning done here. Which one of these do we think is more dangerous? Probably you. At least we've already kind of hit the other one for plague damage, so... Bleed. Right, harvest. More vomit! It's over for us. Over. Never over, sir. Never over. Okay, so... You haven't gone yet. You got 4 damage already showing. That's 8, and that means you are dead. Can't staunch the flow, but we can. I just have to do this. Tempted to go for a stun attack here. You got the stun resist this round, but I can at least stun you. That being said, though, I could go for some more plague damage. Unfortunately, they both resisted that, annoyingly. Harvest time. 4 damage and extra bleed. That means you are finished. Once we get you sorted out. And next up... Stun, knockback.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, taking a little bit here, but we're doing it. When did you get marked? I missed that.
Unforgiving.
Lunge! Oh, did that sting? Apparently it did. No sense in going for that, so I'm actually going to have you start your self-healing process. So you're the one most damaged. And kill you off. Alright, we got some stuff.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, swap things around, and have some heirlooms. 1 portrait, 8 crests. Okay, we'll take some bleed damage going down here, but we should be... he's going to take 6 before we're done. And he doesn't heal quite enough to make it worth anything further than that. Sack is empty. Could have been worse, definitely. Yeah, I nearly walked into the trap, but I knew something was coming. Oh dear. That would have been terrible. It's always terrible when I know something's coming and then I do it anyway. It doesn't matter what game it is. Anyway, 2 more rooms to go. Yeah, other than our Jester being a bit worse for wear, it's been okay, this one.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay. 1 Acolyte we'll have to deal with, and unfortunately getting straight off with the stress, but Birchador has none at the moment anyway. So it's all good. Dodged. And free. With bleed, unfortunately. Right. Rather than lunge, I think we just go and do the plague thing. Resisted but did blight. Next up. More plague. So you're taking 7 each round now. Add that, you're out. Uppercut you. And the reason we uppercutted you, I want to give you more plague.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Right, so you've got lethal damage. Oh, actually, you're 1 short of lethal damage showing. And yet more bleed damage. I can do. I can't fix this for anybody else, but
Continue the onslaught.
lunge.
Destroy them all.
Battle ballad. For no other reason than I've got nothing else to do with you right now. And that does extra damage to humans anyway, so we're collecting the bounty.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, now a portrait. Take a bit more damage before we get to the end, but that should be fine. We hope. Right, what is in here? An encounter. And we have surprised them. Right. Do I go for a transformation here? I'm going to go for a transformation here because I haven't done this in a while. I also did not swap the positions back around, which I probably should have done. Right, slam, knockback 2. And it moved him forward, so that's sort of undone things there. We'll have another battle ballad because that will stack with what we've already got going. Do I want to come hither? I think I want to come hither. Drag you to the front. And we can lunge again. That puts you to the front. No, actually we can go pick to face. Pick to face for 7. Kind of undone all the general battle plans here, but... Okay, stress building up, but this should be the last encounter of this this trip. And resist the lead. Okay, round 2. More stress. So we can go for a rake. which increases the amount of damage we're doing as well. Plus all the other miscellaneous bonuses we have going on. Come hither. I need to drag you out before you vomit on us again. I could go poison darts here, but I think actually I'm fine just applying the pressure here. And more battle ballads. We will sing the tale of the great abomination and all the things we killed. Rolf? Rolf! Right, this time we do want to just attack here, so slam's possible. Slam would bring a new target into play, so... Actually, I could probably kill you. Yeah. 13 kill. Now... Pig to face. I was tempted to go for some blight effects on here, but... Given that I can do not a lot, I'll just pull you closer. Ball and chain. Dodged. And now we'll keep doing rakes to build up the damage. We shall sing a stress heal song, because why not? Lunge for the kill. It's nice having that option. I don't use him as that sort of fighter a lot, but it's nice having the lunge option for a lot of damage. Anyway, I should probably put the party back together, shouldn't I? That seems sensible. You go to the back. As long as we don't have another encounter along here, should be okay. Put the torch up to max just in case. Now we walk into a trap, which is done 2 and bleed. Right, well this could be an entertaining end if there's an encounter in here I have to deal with. There is. Right, you're on free life and have bleeding damage going on. Fun times. So I have no way of healing that. That was a bit desperate. I'm not sure what that did or if it did anything, but... Okay, multiple bleed stacked. Let's go for Beast Bile. They resisted those, unfortunately, and yeah, they have quite a lot of damage reduction things there. So we might be losing our Jester at this point. Munch! I think we are going to have to abominate you in a moment. Okay. Poison darts to the back. Light applied. Transform. And we'll go for a rake. Which made a double kill. Drums of Doom. And Crockery is now at death's door. Roof! At last, the greatest joke of all. I bleed. He passes death's door check, but I don't know how... We need to finish this now, really. Alright, you're out. You're on 7. Come hither. I think he is dead, but I still want to finish him off before the Jester has another chance here. Lunge.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We continue adventuring, but only so I can check this table out. And I think we're going to cleanse it with the medical herbs. Huzzah. Food and loot. Let's get out of here.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Well, we didn't get the rewards we wanted, but we did get some rewards anyway, which is always nice. 5,000 money. I'll pay for psychological treatment of somebody, I'm sure. Right, so the resolve experience goes up. Curious replaced Necromania. And that could be a problem. That means he's always going to try and read the books. Slow draw, so you're close on the first round, and you're not allowed to gamble in town, which has replaced Hagiomania, which is probably a better way, actually. The town things, at least if they're only restricting one thing, is probably a reasonable bit. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so Holland is enlightened, and now we'll only do stress relief. You went under treatment for that, so I think the last thing we'll do before we end the video is just put you into the medical ward for scurvy. I feel healthier already. Good to hear it. Meanwhile, I'm just going to have a quick check on the embark tables. Yeah, it's not giving me any options. I'm going to have to do this, aren't I? I'm going to have to go and do this level 3 adventure. Yeah, god damn it. Kind of wish I hadn't wasted things. I've wasted quests on things in the past. I know I have. The best I can make it cheaper. Something to consider for later, I suppose. Let's see if a stagecoach has brought in... It's actually brought me in an occultist at last.
To fight the abyss, one must know.
Now, the Glyph Keeper, I think, requested the cultist bite specifically. So, you are now... the Glyph Keeper. And you have a Sacrificial Stab, you have the Abyssal Artillery, you have one of the oddest and best healing skills in the game. At least in my experience of it. And you have the Vulnerability Hex, which is quite a nice thing to have. So, with Keeper, we will see what we can do with you next time. So the roster is now full. We obviously want to train our low-level people up, so we'll have a low-level adventure with Ronald, Slimeboy, Holland, and our new Glyph Keeper next time. After that, we're probably going to have to do some boss encounters. Or we're going to have to do this level 3 adventure. I know, I keep promising things, but you can understand why I'm trying to put it off, I'm sure. So, until then.